guys, Mixter is finally here. If you don't know what Mixter is the product that CROWD1 was basically advertising, saying it's launching. I think it launched on the I forgot the 24th of November. I don't know when it launched. It launched about 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. That's when they launched Mixer, and this was in response to BBC's accusation that their pyramid scheme. So they were saying no, we have products that we're going to release, and Mixer. This is just the cover for Mixer. It's a gaming platform. And I wanted to talk about how this is a further scam in which they're advertising now, because now they're under so much pressure to prove that they have an actual viable product so that they cannot consider the pyramid scheme. But I mean, it is what it is, honestly, and realistically. Let me tell you why it's such a shame. So BBC said you don't have a product. And then they said we do, we have some travel blog, which later came out that actually they were being paid by commissioners of the travel blog to find customers. When they said they had a newsletter, a magazine, sorry, the same magazine which was plagiarizing articles, and then they said they had real estate, books on real estate, which were also plagiarized. This is all in the BBC documentary, all of the plagiarized information. You can actually see that they've just copied and pasted free information with the internet and then just pasted it. And this goes down to the argument I had with someone where I said, why are you paying for an educational platform where you can, number one, go to university, number two, download the books for free? If you want to learn about real estate, cryptos, trading, why don't you download the books for free? Why are you paying for packages amongst packages and packages and packages? It just didn't make any sense. And then now they've released this new stage they've been talking about, and it's just a disappointment. I mean, look, I think from what I hear, it's about £750 per month for access to these games, and you can gain points by playing the games and then convert the points you win the game to pounds, which you can then withdraw from what I've gathered. But even still, though, you're already a member, you pay, and now you have to pay another £69. And by the way, I watched the video of a guy who was trying to buy a package with his BP account balance, and it refused. You have to pay actual money. So essentially, this whole CROWD1 scheme is you're just depositing, and you can't withdraw. And I dare you to try withdraw, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. These are the games you're paying for, and I mean, I'm so disappointed. I mean, look at the quality of these games. These are free games you can just download off the App Store. So why did you guys pay all this money just to get access to this? And remember, Mixer is a product that they're saying you can sell to your friends and family and show them. I mean, this is free stuff you can get off the Play Store. So why are you selling this to friends? And you'd think that if you're going to sell a game that'll be, GT level or Grand Theft Auto level or Mortal Kombat level quality. Not these. This is clear. This is like some sad version of Candy Crush. It's not even an original. There's no originality in any of these games. Imagine paying £7 a month for this just to make points. And a lot of people are starting to actually show how disappointed they are. Look at the quality of this. Imagine paying so much money for them to release just this. And this guy in the comments really got to me. He said, "Listen, I don't want a game. I need money. I'm not a baby." Like, and then people are now calling him out. Anyone who's trying to criticize CROWD1 now is either having their comments deleted or they're being criticized. This is clearly just I forgot what that game is called. It's just plagiarized versions of games. Essentially, is what the CROWD1 product is that they claim. So they plagiarized the magazine. They plagiarized the books on real estate, just copying and pasting stuff which is free from the internet. Charged people and saying you can sell this to your friend and family when it's just free stuff that you're selling. And this guy was so confused in this video here. He was so confused that he had to deposit his actual money just to access the games now, which I think is so sad because it's like he can't come to the realization that he's been ripped off. So now, and I can understand, if you've deposited so much money, and then now you have to come to the realization that you've been scammed. It's not something easy to accept. So because of what I'm saying right now, which is that people are starting to speak up and they're very disappointed, you can now see in the videos they've posted. So they used to have comments which were people could comment on the videos, like for example from this video here, the mixed one. People were very disgruntled with this video. They were commenting about how number one, Mixer still wasn't available for some people. And then when it was launched, the games were just ridiculously bad. And what are you going to do with games? And then now these three videos, I've just opened this one, by the way. The comments have been turned off completely. You can't comment, you can't have any negativity. And that's when the pyramid starts to fall. When people start realizing, number one, that they can't make their withdrawals. Number two, that a lot of people aren't making money. Number three, that these guys just keep requiring you to pay for things and pay for things, pay for things, and you can't withdraw. That's when things start getting to, that's when the pyramid starts collapsing. And then they start silencing all the critics. Everyone starts criticizing, they start silencing, and then they start telling you you aren't working hard enough. It's because you're not putting in more effort. That's when things start going down. Anyways, they said Mixer is available. I hope CROWD1 members are happy with Mixer and that they're paying for, I don't know, games that they could just get for free. Honestly, it's just my point of view. And also something which I really wanted to specify and mention, but that I don't think a lot of people understood what CROWD1 was about. From what I understood CROWD1 was these guys, and I listened to founders' speeches and things like that. I literally didn't watch these speeches. What CROWD1 is a networking platform. He was trying to build a networking platform of people who which third parties can come advertise to those people in the network. So think of it like YouTube. YouTube, all of us have our Gmails and other accounts connected to it, right? And then advertisers come and they advertise to us, the users. And then we're the ones who are supposed to pay for the products that are advertised to us. Now you can make a bit of money on the side here and there, but the main point is that there's only the founders who can make money. The reality is that you were paying so that you could be advertised to. That's what you were paying for. So you were paying to join a network in which people could advertise their products to you, which is why people are confused why they have to pay for this mixed game and all this. I actually was in a long conversation with someone about um, paying for the new products they were releasing. And he was so confused and said, why are we paying for these new products? And I said, that's what you were paying for CROWD1. You were paying so that you could have people advertise to you. That was the whole point. You're paying so that someone else can try to sell you something else you can buy. And then you can introduce more people who will enter this market where other people are advertising to you. That was the whole point. I didn't have a problem with that. My issue was when they were not telling people the truth, which is that you guys are all joining this hub where people are going to advertise to you, and then you have to keep paying for these products. You're really going to make any money. And I challenge you because BBC, remember when BBC did the investigation, they deposited, it was nearly 4,000 euros, and they accumulated points, they accumulated points, they accumulated points. And then they tried to convert that money, which they were being told was thousands of euros. And guess what? It turned out to be like 4 euros that they were given. So you deposit 4,000, and then when you're converting their coins, they turn into 4 euros. Imagine, deposit 4,000, you withdraw 4 euros. So you were never going to win in the first place. And something, I think the last thing I want to stress out was that, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm blanking. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So what I wanted to say was that having said all of this, what's funny is that they were saying that when people are advertising it, they were saying, oh, they're not, they're shares, they're like shares, you get some money like shares. And then when people are now saying, hey, where's our money like shares? Then they turn around and say, no, 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 they're not shares. They're like payments for equity members. And so when they were signing this product, they were saying it's like shares, it's not dividends. And when I was getting cast out for telling the truth, people were like, you don't understand, you don't understand. And I said, no, I understand. Shares are on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Shares are on the New York Stock Exchange. One is not shares. It's not a company which is listed. So why are they saying you're giving shares when they're not shares? Because remember, shares you have to pay out to the members. Come here, come time that you pay out, right? So I was wondering, and then they turn around and say, no, they're not shares. In fact, you get a portion of revenue. And then this is, I saw the founder also say something funny. He said that because of CROWD1, the one product, the travel product, has been hit badly. This is the guy who has these points in his account. Sorry, this guy has his points in his account, which he can't use to pay for even 1 month of the next service, which is actually very sad. People at this point are just delusional. They won't accept that this was a scam or they continue to pay. And remember, like the thing with introducing new products is that I forgot what it is in psychology. It's just the fact that once you're already into deep and you've lots of money, you just keep on going and digging yourself into a deeper and deeper hole. I've seen this even like with traders, for example, they'll be 30% down, and then you'd think that they're going to cut down their leverage or their position size, and then they go even bigger to try and make up for their losses. I don't know what it's called. Essentially, you 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 down. What do I say? You you minimize the risk in your head and you increase the risk is increased, yet you are minimizing it in your head because you're trying to make up for past losses. So anything called one is introducing at this point, everyone keeps buying because they're trying to make up for the money they made. And this is just, it's terrible. But I'm going to also show you later on, I think some might do the video on Herbalife, where one of the leaders of Herbalife was actually quoting me on YouTube saying, oh, you know, people aren't going to make money with this. But your point is, your job is to just keep recruiting more people so that you make your money back and then make money off those people. Then they're going to make money off those people. And so, end of the day, this guy tried to use his points, which he's being given by CROWD1, but they can't. But you, okay, so it's funny. You can make points off of CROWD1, but you can't use those CROWD1 points to buy the packages. You still have to deposit Bitcoin. It's funny. So if it's money, why can't you use it? Because as you can see, he's struggling to even use his points. So if you can't, if you're getting these worthless coins that can't even buy the CROWD1 packages, so why are you giving people these rewards, these BPC1 rewards, if they can't even use them? And by the way, you can't even withdraw your money. You try it. It will take you 3 months, and when you do, I actually saw this live, by the way. Sorry, I don't want to get this too long. I saw this with someone was trying to convert their coin into euros. And so the balance said it was like 500 euros, 400, 500 euros. Turned out it wasn't even, I think it was like €1 something. So the platform was saying that his points equivalent were equivalent to 400 euros. Then when he tried to convert it, was actually €1. You know, what can you say at this point, you know?